Hey guys, Mason here, Cardinal. Appreciate you guys clicking on the video, supporting the channel, supporting the store, like you guys always do. Got a little Black Friday wrap-up video I just wanted to talk about. And just kind of throw my thoughts out there and give you an idea of like what we did and just a lot of the things that we saw going on across just hobby collecting in general, because there's a lot to unpack. It's a pretty wild weekend. So I guess let's go over like what Black Friday is like from a business perspective, what it's supposed to be about. So a big part about Black Friday is to move things that maybe you've just been sitting on for a while or stuff like that, and it's to take things that are a negative, which would be you in the red, to putting you into the black on something. So if I sold, I don't know, if I had booster boxes that I just had a ton of that I couldn't move, I wish, it's not a thing, but if I did, and I wanted to unload them, and I just sold them for, at cost, just to get out of the red on them and get that money back recuperated out of it. That's the point. That's the whole point of like Black Friday, to get you from the red to the black. Black Friday, all kinds of deals. And there's a lot. Oftentimes there'll be people selling things at like wholesale or at basically the prices they have in them, or losing money if they really just want to move it, if it's just really truly dead product, stuff like that. So things around the store like we were doing for Black Friday was like just like things we over ordered on, and things that maybe were hot for a little while and then they're not so hot anymore. Things that we've had in the store for a couple months, a year. I mean, we have stuff that we put out for Black Friday and then go to the back of the store because they're not going to sell otherwise, and then we bring it back out for the next Black Friday. It's just stuff like that. It's just the kind of stuff that storefronts move. So we did a lot of that. Friday was really big for us. Friday was great. A lot of people coming out and shopping locally, which is awesome to see. And then Saturday was kind of not so. It was supposed to be like a small business Saturday, but wasn't that crazy. It was kind of like a normal weekend, honestly. A little bit more people and buying, sale stuff, but yeah, it was weird. And Sunday too was just kind of like a normal day, but Friday was like exponentially better than what a typical Friday would be. So that was cool. I still got a lot of stuff left over, extra. So didn't quite get into the black on some of the stuff, but that's fine. I mean, that's just the way it is. We'll just have it discounted and stuff for sale until it eventually goes away, which is, I mean, what you got to do for just stuff that obviously if people don't want to sell it, have it, or buy it for the discounted price, they just don't want it at that point. So it's just like anything we can do to get any sort of money out of it is what we're gonna do. But so yeah, and then obviously we saw a bunch of online retailers doing all kinds of crazy things. And this is what I want to touch on the most. This is like the point of the video, is a lot of stores, physical stores, see Black Friday as an opportunity to get rid of things that otherwise would not sell. Things that don't have a lot of eyes on them, things that don't people just aren't looking for necessarily, but for 50% off, they'll go, oh well, cool, that'll be it. I can gift that to somebody. Somebody will like that. That's the kind of the idea. Online stores, I guess, it's a little different, because I saw so much new product, new stuff at just like silly billy prices, just like goofy prices. Obviously, the big talk is about UPCs. I have a UPC video that I want to do, and it's just finding the time to do it. I got to sit down and do it. But so many UPCs were on sale from all these online retailers, just for, say, I think $70, $80 shipped was like the lowest you saw. Again, we're paying $85. The last set of ultra premium collections I paid for $90 for, and people are just blowing these out. And it could be maybe they're selling a portion of them at that price. Again, that kind of helps you bridge the gap in between what you have into them. If you kind of get a little bit of your money back, and then you can still profit off a little bit that you keep back. That's a strategy too that a lot of people do. That's a thing for sure. But it just seemed like these online stores in particular, Black Friday is just kind of like that. Okay, our chance is to blow stuff out, and it has to be so cheap because everybody's competing on Black Friday. Everybody's competing for that, and if you're not like the absolute lowest, people that if are shopping online, they're gonna shop around and they're gonna try to get the best deal they can. Obviously, everybody does that, right? So that's the whole point. But yeah, a lot of online stores just seem like they were just blowing things out, just silly blowing things out, and it sucks because those poor guys, they can't break things down. They can't break stuff out for packs. I mean, they can, but still, you're shipping those packs anyways. So if you have an item that has like 4 packs in it, what if you only sell one of those packs at a time? Then you have to pay shipping on all those. It makes sense to keep them in the bundle. For me, for those big boxes, those Hisuian Electrode and those types of boxes, I can just bust those, put the packs on my shelf, and people are going to be way more likely to buy the packs than they would be that box, even at a discount. It just is. It's weird. It's a weird thing, but people just want to see the packs. They want to open the packs, and then that all the rest of that extra fluff is just a sorry earth moment because things are just so much plastic, so much craziness to those. But yeah, so again, it's a different strategy from what I have to do. Like I would never blow out UPCs. I have a bunch still. I probably have about 40 of them, and I have them at MSRP. They were on sale just like everything else sealed product was, but I'm in no hurry to really get my money back out of those. I'm okay with sitting on those, and we still sell them. It's kind of like my whole Battle Styles ETB situation where I have hundreds of those still, and it's just I am okay selling a couple of those a week at $30 a box instead of blowing them out at whatever price I would have to do. I don't even know. Like, at what price would you put down in the comments how cheap a Battle Styles ETB would have to be for you to go and buy it? I want to know. Put it in the comments for me. But $15 a box, $10 a box. I mean, at that point, it's not worth it to me. I'd rather make triple the amount of money over a much longer period of time. And doorbusters are a thing, and certain prices that are that's already not even a percentage off, or not even half off, like way below that, right? But it's a Battle Styles ETB. Who wants a Battle Styles ETB? Who's looking for that? Unless it's on the shelf and somebody comes in and looking for their kid, and it says, "Oh, $40. That was $30. I'm gonna get that one." People like that are the people that are gonna buy it. But other than that, that's the type of shoppers. It's not gonna move any faster, realistically, if it's $30 or $10. So that's the theory behind that. But yeah, that is the situation where having an online only business hurts, and having a brick and mortar is good for you because you're able to move things so much easier and break things down if you have to, or do what you have to put things out and get a crowd that's not online when you're not competing with Amazon, you're not competing with eBay, you're not trying to compete with all the other card shop lives and people that it doesn't matter how low you set through prices because they can always price it lower and still make money. So it's rough. Like online businesses right now, it's good for them. The same thing. They're doing the same thing. They're getting it off their books. They're getting their money back out of it, or getting some money back out of it. Things that aren't moving, but it just sucks because it's a hard way to go. So that's why you saw a lot of these online businesses blowing out UPCs, blowing out just modern stuff that I would not ever like fire sale like Silver Tempest boxes, but people were like cases for like 600 shipped, 650 shipped, or 550 shipped, 580 shipped. It's just getting their money back basically, or even less in that situation. So that's the weird struggle, and that's why people they see that and they're just like, man, these are great deals. It's like, yeah, but it's to their detriment, and it's to the hobby's detriment, because especially in a place like TCG Player or something like that, and on eBay or wherever, and they see that, well, shoot, they're selling these for $90, and then now UPCs are back up to like 110ish, I think, on TCG Player, and it's just like people go like, well, I don't want to buy it now. So it's kind of it's a situation. It's the falling price situation is a rough thing to manage. So that's always a struggle with, and people seeing that and then being like, well, it sold for this price. I'm hearing this in the middle of December. It sold for this price a month ago on eBay. And it's like, yeah, it's Black Friday, or whatever. It's people were throwing deals. So that's a struggle all the time with any sort of pricing and people that are dumping product. It lowers the floor and sets a precedent that is hard to get people to recover that mentality back from that. So that was Black Friday. Again, pretty good for us. We did pretty good. Got rid of a lot of good stuff and just sold a lot of good stuff in general, like things that just general merchandise that was, just a generic percentage off, and we did fine. So Black Friday was good. It was probably not, especially if you're talking in terms of like Pokemon, not as good as last year. Obviously, anything Pokemon last year was just, it was gone. It was gone before Black Friday. We didn't have a lot for Black Friday, but yeah, it was crazy last year. But for the state of the market and the state of the economy and all that, Black Friday was great. It was just fine. So appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm trying to find the time to do a bunch of videos. I have so many ideas. I go on like lives and things. I talk to people about all this stuff. I'm like, man, that'd be a great video topic. I'm like writing stuff down. I have like a notebook of like 10 topics that I should be doing a video on right now. But just not a lot of time. I gotta open the store in like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay.